Hey everyone, Ryan here from Sunday Sounds. Really quick, I just want to go over our free patch of the week, and this is actually available right now. You can have access to this patch if you are signed up to receive our free weekly newsletter that we send out. If you haven't signed up for that newsletter yet, make sure that you head over to sundaysounds.com/updates. It's just a free newsletter, and we send out a free patch every week, so make sure that you sign up for that. Let's go ahead and check out the patch. Alrighty, so this patch is designed, it's more of a synthy sound, but not too aggressive of a sound. And I really like these sounds because you can layer them really well with pianos or EPs, and I think they fit a really nice space if, say, you have maybe a medium to smaller size church and you don't want to blast these big synth leads out. It works really well to still get sort of that synth sound if you layer with a piano or an EP, and we'll take a look at that here in a bit. Let's start off by just looking at the core sound here, and it sounds like this. And we can use the mod wheel to open up the cutoff filter so we can have a brighter, more aggressive sound. One thing that I really like about this patch is that we've designed it with where the sustain is down, and then we have the decay time timed out so that it's really playable almost as a piano. So you don't have to worry about these long mush buildups going on. You can just play it with your sustain pedal even. And it works really well for that. Now, one thing that I really love to do with these kinds of sounds is to layer them, as I mentioned earlier. So let's take a look at a few different layering options. So in this patch here we have 11's Synth is what we're calling it. It's layered with the worship piano from Sunday Keys, and you get this sort of sound here. And basically it just adds that little extra drive to the piano. A lot of times when I'm playing piano in church, I do a lot, and I mean a lot, of just pattern work. So meaning I'll find a pattern that works over all the different chords. I might switch it up a little bit during the 5 chord, but so something like this, and then this type of sound layered with the piano just helps to push that out to stand in the mix. So something like this maybe. So I love doing that sort of stuff. You could always increase the mod wheel also if you wanted to have even more of that synth drive. So I love doing that sort of motif pattern work on the piano. Another great way to use the sound would be to layer it with an EP. So here I have the sound layered with our worship EP from Sunday Keys. EPs, generally speaking, are a softer, more mellow sound, so adding this synth behind that can help to push that out, and so it stands out more in the mix. So something like this. That just really helps to give that EP a little bit of drive. So I just dialed out the synth and we have this sound here. So a really nice usable sound, but if we did want that to stand out more in the mix, layering it with the synth is a good idea. Then we could also just use the synth as a standalone, maybe with a pad. So here I have it layered with our gentle pad from Sunday Keys. definitely check out this song, this sound. I really recommend just using it layered for some of those lead lines. So maybe something like from Hillsong's "Who You Say I Am." In instances where maybe you don't want to have this huge lead sound going. So it works very well for that. Once again, make sure that you sign up for our free Sunday Sounds Insiders newsletter to receive this patch.